As you begin to settle in now, you might start to notice how fun is not just an activity, it's a feeling, a way of being. Imagine now that sense of lightness, the kind that spreads through you when you laugh, when you lose yourself in a moment of pure joy. And isn't it fascinating to realise that fun, in all its forms, contributes to your well-being? You've felt that before, haven't you? Those moments when stress just melts away, and a sense of ease and satisfaction takes its place. And perhaps without even trying, your unconscious is already finding new ways to bring more of that feeling into your life. And you know, don't you, that fun is as unique as you are. What brings you joy might not be the same as what excites someone else, and that's okay. Imagine exploring now, like a curious adventure, all the different ways that fun can show up in your life. Maybe it's through hobbies, games, travel, or quiet moments of creativity. And as you picture this, notice how your mind begins to open to new possibilities, new experiences, new joy. And isn't it true that fun deepens your connection with others? Picture now a moment when you laughed with someone, really laughed, the kind that strengthens bonds and creates memories. That is the magic of fun, isn't it? It builds bridges, fosters trust, and leaves behind something lasting. And as you think of this now, you might begin to feel how naturally fun weaves itself into your relationships, making them richer, more vibrant, more fulfilling. And maybe, without even realizing it, you've already begun to notice how playfulness is not just for children. Adults too can embrace play, can find delight in the simplest things. Think of it like this. Playfulness is a spark, one that ignites creativity, innovation and joy. And as you consider this now, you might find this spark already lives within you, ready to light up your life, your work, your world. And have you ever noticed how fun can be an escape? Not an escape that avoids life, but one that rejuvenates, refreshes, recharges you. Imagine now stepping into a moment of fun, letting the pressure of life fade into the background. Feel how this moment energizes you, making you stronger, clearer, more balanced. And isn't it comforting to realize fun isn't just a distraction, it's a way to return to yourself. And as you hear these words, perhaps you can sense how easy it is to balance fun with responsibility. Think of fun as a dance, weaving between the tasks of your daily life. You don't have to choose one or the other. You can enjoy both. You can find ways to make even responsibilities more playful. And as this idea settles into place, you might notice how effortlessly balance begins to flow into your life. And isn't it empowering to realize that fun is your right? Imagine, if you will, a world where fun isn't a luxury. It's a necessity, a natural part of every life. Because you deserve it, don't you? You deserve to laugh, to play, to enjoy no matter what. And as you hold this thought, notice how it begins to grow, like a warm glow spreading through you. Fun isn't something you need to earn. It's something you're already worthy of. And as you relax further, perhaps you'll begin to see how fun connects you to the present moment. Imagine now a time when you were so immersed in joy, you forgot everything else, the past, the future, all of it faded, leaving only the now. That is the power of fun, isn't it? To bring you fully into the moment, to let you savor life as it happens. And as you reflect on this, you might begin to notice how naturally this presence begins to show up in your life. And isn't it fascinating how fun sparks creativity and exploration? Picture now a moment when you tried something new, something that stretched your comfort zone. Do you remember the thrill of discovery, the joy of stepping into the unknown? That is the essence of fun, isn't it? To inspire, to push, to expand. And even now, you might find a part of you is already looking forward to your next adventure. And as you hear these words, perhaps you can imagine how easily fun brings resilience. Think of fun like a wellspring, one that nourishes you in times of stress. Imagine dipping into this well, feeling the laughter, the joy, the playfulness flowing through you. It's as if fun becomes your shield, your strength, helping you to navigate life's challenges with grace and ease. And maybe, without even realizing it, you've already started to integrate these truths. Your unconscious mind knows exactly how to weave these beliefs into your thoughts, your actions, your choices. Over the coming days and weeks, you might begin to notice little shifts, a lighter step, a brighter outlook, a growing sense of joy. These beliefs are now a part of you, shaping your experience of life in ways that feel natural, effortless, right? Take a deep breath now, letting this process settle deeply within you. And as you exhale, feel a sense of lightness, of ease, of playfulness washing over you. Trust that your unconscious mind is doing all the work, guiding you towards a life filled with fun, laughter and joy. And when you're ready, move forward, carrying these newfound beliefs and sense of fun into everything that you do. And as you continue listening to these words, you might begin to notice how fun is not just something you do, it's something you feel. Imagine now the warmth of a genuine smile, the lightness of laughter bubbling up from within. Fun has a way of filling you with energy, doesn't it? And as you connect to this feeling, notice how your mind begins to align with the idea that fun is essential for your well-being, your balance, your joy. And isn't it amazing to realize that fun comes in so many forms? So close your eyes and picture a world full of possibilities, adventure, quiet moments, playful creativity. Fun can be loud and exciting, or soft and serene. And as you imagine this now, your unconscious mind might begin to explore all the ways you can discover new forms of joy, new sources of lightness. Isn't it wonderful to know there's no limits to the ways you can experience fun? And perhaps as you think about this, you'll notice fun isn't just for you, it's for others too. Think of a time when you shared laughter with someone, or a moment of playfulness that brought you closer to another person. Fun is like a bridge, isn't it? A way to connect, to share, to build something stronger together. And as this idea settles into place, you might feel how naturally fun enhances your relationships, bringing more depth, more warmth, more joy. And if you ever wondered why playfulness feels so freeing, imagine now embracing that sense of play, like a child exploring the world for the first time. Think of how it feels to let go of seriousness, to approach life with curiosity and lightheartedness. And as you imagine this now, you might notice how easy it is to carry this playfulness with you, to let it infuse your work, your conversations, your daily routines. Fun isn't just an escape, it's a way of living. And isn't it fascinating how fun has a way of pulling you into the present moment? Picture yourself now, fully immersed in an activity that brings you joy. There's no rush, no worry, no distraction, only the here and now. Fun anchors you in the moment, doesn't it? And as you reflect on this, you might begin to notice how naturally the sense of presence begins to flow into your life, helping you savor each moment, each experience with greater appreciation. And as you think about this more deeply, imagine how fun fuels your creativity. Picture a moment when you felt inspired, when the act of doing something enjoyable sparked a new idea, a fresh perspective. That's the magic of fun, isn't it? It opens doors, unlocks possibilities, helps you see the world in a new way. And even now, your unconscious mind might be finding ways to bring more creativity into your life, through play, through exploration, through joy. And you know, don't you, that fun is your right. You don't have to earn it, prove it, or justify it. Fun is as natural as breathing, as essential as rest. So imagine now a world where you give yourself full permission to enjoy, to laugh, to play, to savor. You deserve this, don't you? To make space for fun, to prioritize joy, to create moments that uplift and nourish you. And as you hold this thought, notice how your mind begins to embrace it fully, completely, effortlessly. And as you hear these words, perhaps you can feel how fun builds resilience. Imagine now how each moment of joy becomes a buffer against life's challenges, a way to recharge, to reset, to find balance again. Fun isn't just something you do, it's something that strengthens you, helps you navigate stress, reminds you of what truly matters. And as you reflect on this, notice how naturally fun begins to weave into your life, becoming a source of strength and renewal. And isn't it wonderful to realise fun can be simple? You don't need grand plans or elaborate ideas. Sometimes the smallest moments bring the greatest joy. Think of a shared laugh, a favourite song, a quiet walk. Fun is all around you, isn't it? And as this truth settles into your unconscious, you might find yourself noticing more of these moments, creating more of them, savouring them more deeply. And maybe, without even noticing, you've already begun to integrate these beliefs into your being. Your unconscious mind is weaving them into every thought, every choice, every interaction. You might start to feel, over the coming days and weeks, that fun feels easier, more natural, more present in your life. It's as if doors have opened, letting in more light, more joy, more possibility. So take a deep breath in now, letting this process settle deeply into your unconscious mind. And as you exhale, feel a sense of calm, of ease, of playfulness spreading throughout you. Trust that your mind is already doing the work, guiding you towards a life filled with laughter, creativity and connection. When you're ready, move forward, carrying this newfound sense of fun into every moment of your day. Now you might begin to realise that fun, it's more than just a feeling. It's a way of experiencing the world, a lens that brings clarity and colour to life. So picture yourself now in a moment of pure joy, your body relaxed, your mind at ease. Isn't it amazing to notice how naturally fun supports your well-being? How every laugh, every playful moment lifts your spirits, clears your mind, recharges your energy. And as you reflect on this, notice how your unconscious mind begins to align with the ideas that fun is essential, an integral part of your happiness and balance. And isn't it fascinating to discover how diverse fun can be? So imagine a spectrum stretching out before you, filled with countless possibilities for joy. Maybe it's through adventure or creativity, connection or quiet reflection. Fun comes in so many forms, doesn't it? And as you think about this now, perhaps you'll notice a sense of curiosity growing, a desire to explore, to try new things, to uncover what lights you up inside. Fun is everywhere, and your unconscious already knows exactly how to find it. And you know, don't you, that fun strengthens your relationships. So think of a moment when you laughed with someone, a genuine shared laugh that brought you closer together. Fun has this way of connecting people, doesn't it? It builds trust, creates memories, deepens bonds. And as you hold this thought now, you might begin to feel how easy fun flows into your connections with others, enriching them, making them warmer, more meaningful. And as you relax even more deeply, imagine now what it feels like to embrace playfulness. Playfulness isn't about being childish, it's about being open, curious and alive. Picture yourself letting go of seriousness, stepping into a moment of spontaneous joy. Maybe you're dancing, laughing, creating whatever feels right to you. And as you picture this, notice how playfulness begins to infuse your life, not just in big moments, but in the little ones too. Isn't it freeing to know that play is always available to you? And isn't it wonderful to realise that fun can be an escape, not from life, but into it? So picture a moment when you allowed yourself to step away from stress, into something that brought you pure enjoyment. Maybe it was a hobby, a walk, a gathering with friends. Feel how that moment refreshed you, rebalanced you, brought you back to yourself. Fun doesn't just distract, it heals, doesn't it? And as you reflect on this now, you might notice how naturally fun begins to create space for you to recharge, to reconnect. And as you hear these words, you might start to feel how seamlessly fun integrates into your responsibilities. Think of fun as a thread, weaving through the fabric of your daily life. You don't have to choose between work and play. They can coexist, complement each other, enhance each other. Imagine bringing a sense of lightness, of joy, even into your routine tasks. And as you hold this image, notice how effortlessly balance begins to flow into your life. And isn't it empowering to recognise that fun is your right? You don't need permission to enjoy, to laugh, to savour. Fun is as natural as breathing, isn't it? Imagine now giving yourself full permission to embrace it, to create moments of joy, to prioritise your happiness. And as this belief takes root, you might begin to feel a sense of lightness spreading throughout you, a realisation that fun is something you deserve, simply because you exist. And have you noticed how fun keeps you in the present moment? Picture a time when you were so immersed in an activity, you forgot about everything else. No worries about the past, no plans for the future, just now. That's the magic of fun, isn't it? It grounds you and anchors you, helps you savour life as it unfolds. And as you reflect on this, you might find yourself noticing more of these moments, naturally, effortlessly, as if they're waiting for you all along. And as you relax deeper, perhaps you begin to realise how fun fuels your creativity. So picture yourself trying something new, stepping out of your comfort zone, feeling the thrill of discovery. That is what fun does, doesn't it? It inspires you, sparks ideas, opens doors, and even now your unconscious mind is finding ways to bring more of that inspiration into your life, through play, through laughter, through exploration. And isn't it comforting to know that fun builds resilience? So imagine each moment of joy as a drop in the reservoir, a wellspring of strength you can draw on in times of stress. Fun helps you bounce back, doesn't it? It reminds you of what matters, gives you the energy to move forward. And as you hold this thought now, notice how naturally the fun begins to strengthen you, to nourish you, to support you. And maybe, without even noticing it, you've already started to feel how these beliefs are becoming a part of you. Your unconscious mind is weaving them into your thoughts, your actions, your choices. Over the coming days, you might begin to notice small shifts, a lighter step, a brighter outlook, a greater sense of joy. Fun is no longer something you seek, it's something you live, something that flows effortlessly into your life. Take another deep breath now, letting this process settle deeply into your being. And as you exhale, feel a sense of calm, of ease, of playfulness spreading throughout you. Trust that your mind is doing all the work, guiding you towards a life filled with laughter, creativity and connection. And when you're ready, open your eyes, bringing this newfound sense of fun into every moment of your day.